chance of it raining out.
You just said the word.
Shoot. There's a chance of it not
snowing.
Snowing. That's what somebody told me once. Snowing. And melted snowing. Anyways, so it's cloudy, but like Raj, who you might have seen, he's in our class. He also runs track. Raj is a pilot. He says it's not going to rain till whatever. I quit. It's not going to rain till 1 o'clock. So they're trying to get everybody through, get one and done. Yesterday they ran 818 passes, so I have hopes, but we're in the lanes. The only thing is if everybody doesn't get a run in the class, they won't count that. So that could be good or bad. But anyways, yeah, so it's probably going to be a one and done unless the weather surprises us.
Not by choice. Hopefully by choice.
I mean, hopefully by choice, but like in the event that it wasn't good, it wouldn't be by choice.
Yes. Are you guys friends again?
Yeah, I mean the 55 talked.
Okay.
I had a hard talk.
Where are we?
Oh, we're at Cordova.
I was saying, oh wait, no you didn't say that.
Yeah, we're I have high hopes for this track prep because I think they just had like a dragster race here, so they haven't had anything crazy radial or anything, so I feel like it could be a good prep. Based on my data, I am as confident in this tune as I can be, and if it doesn't work, it's going to throw me for a curveball, and that'll give me new data. So, yeah, so that's about it. So, everything yesterday worked great. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that works again, and we're going to give her a try. Give her a try. But 55 is happy. He did his first trailer burnie last night. He said that was fun. I checked
You liked
him out
it?
this morning. Yeah, he did. He did. I can't do them too many times, though.
Speaking of trailer burnouts, now that we've said that Nick's at home working, now people are asking where Grubby's at.
Oh, yeah. So the grub is at home working. Not in.
You didn't just disown everyone that you know. They just abandoned us on this one.
Yeah, they had stuff to do.
We were trying to pull out of the parking lot the other night. Dad goes, "Where is everyone?" I said, "Bud, this is it. It's you."
Yeah, so Grubster, the Grubsters were getting a little antsy because they hadn't seen a trailer burnie. Well, I mean they had, but not from our group. And so I did a solid for the Grubsters. That's Grubby's fans. So, I saw some Grubsters in the stands and they went wild. They're like, it's not a Grubby, but cool. Yeah, Grubby would have smoked everyone out. Mine was a baby Grubster.
Baby Grubsters.
Baby Grubsters go wild. Yeah, so I probably won't be doing those a ton because, well, that's how I make fun of Grub for breaking stuff, so I'm not going to be that person. But every once in a while, on occasion, if you're at a stop, maybe there'll be a trailer.
They're just going to egg you on more now.
I am unsusceptible to peer pressure unless it comes from the passenger seat.
That's fair.
And then Dad said, you'll look like a loser if you don't do it. And I was like, got it. Sold.
Okay.
I don't have a song choice yet, Spice Boy. But I have your song choice.
I already told you what's going to happen.
Spice Girls. I'll have one by the end of the day. He wants me to pick a song for the 55's theme song.
But that was on the first day and you weren't friends.
Yeah.
Not you and Pumpkin Spice. You and the car.
I was not an angry elf. My car was an angry elf. I was a disappointed elf.
Rolls off into your head.
I was disappointed.
Which then rolls off into your head.
You gotta learn to read emotions. You have a daughter now.
Read emotions. Crying. I shit my pants. I needed a diaper change. It's pretty easy. It's either crying or crying.
This has a lot more emotions.
Oh my god, shut up.
Is your gloves in here?
Yeah. Come on, Mr. 55, you just got to behave.
Yeah, one and done so we can get...
You have some go.
Yeah, I just need to push off the track. I just can't get it to start. Nothing's wrong. Thank you. Call Dad. Okay, I was trying to call him. It's like I've lost some kind of signal somewhere. I just need a push.
Okay, is there a place I can hook you up?
My dad's right here.
Oh, is it coming? Okay, thank you.
Lost signal or something. It's not hurt. It's not hard. It just won't start. We lost signal somewhere.
Oh, so it's like crank signals.
It's got our signal. I just need to.
So is he gonna tow us?
Yeah. I can't see anything. I know. Yeah. Let's get it off the track. Thank you.
Let's stop a minute.
No, I think anybody can get it off the track.
I can't touch your car, I guess. They turn your slip in.
Back in the truck, I don't know.
They have a problem with that.
Not that
I'm gonna have to quit.
Okay.
Hey, at least we did 2 mistakes on 1 pass. It saved time. Trying to help. You hear me? Yeah, it's not broke. It's just it lost signal. Like cranking it, it's just it just stopped.
Did it spin?
No. It just
Like your tires got really skinny.
well, it probably did, but it was after. Like it cut a the signal cut. And so like nothing's hurt. I already had the hood up. It's just that it won't start. Like it died.
Like it lit for really good and then it just...
The thing was so friggin' happy. So, I don't know.
I couldn't tell if it shut off or if it spun and then shut off or if like it spun and
run and cash in.
You think that's easy?
Come on. Oh God. I swear. Just did it. Ricky and I were like, stop moving. Stop moving. You never stop moving. Yeah, that wasn't super duper cool.
What happened?
Okay. I don't know.
You still
not
did it?
hurt. The motor's not hurt. So rain, that could work in our favor, because if not everybody gets a pass, they can't count the day. Oh, I have to go there. I'm sorry. Lydia, are you open today? Well, son of a gun.
How do we?
Yeah, to turn this thing in. I had scales open all week until today. Oh, are we caught on the? I love U-turns. Roundabouts are great. U-turns, I love them. You are my favorite person right now. Thank you.
All right, I'll go ask Keith would know, right?
Yeah,
What do you need?
I just want to know if not everybody gets to run in our
Because
group.
of the rain?
Yeah,
It does not count.
that's what I thought. Hey Lydia, I pulled my big girl. I'm pulling. Good? Okay. Lydia, I pulled my big girl panties up.
35-30.
Too high? You didn't tell me that was a thing.
I can only do so much. I can only say
Crap. Okay, pull them down next time. They're crack only.
What?
I have on the wrong tires. I didn't get the memo we were off.
Yeah, what the heck? The one time you did burnouts in your off-road tires, and now you're off-roading in your good or your slick tires.
Confused, okay?
It is raining.
I know.
Hey.
I've never wanted to see rain on a race day so bad.
It's definitely raining right now, Byron.
Very selfishly, and I will admit that.
Yeah. I hear Derek.
Darn.
It's all or nothing.
All or nothing.
So even if just one car doesn't make it today, nothing will count towards it.
For the class or for everyone? Oh, okay.
We have to get every single person here has to make a pass. Obviously within the time.
Yeah, okay.
So if you don't get there, then your pass.
Okay. Hey. Thank you. Okay.
So it's raining,
Yeah, it's raining. Which is a good thing for us.
but now you gotta figure out why. What the heck's going on with him?
Well, the good thing is when I crank it, listen. So listen, there's no gallop. That is crap. I cranked and cranked and cranked.
You just wanted to be
There
dramatic.
is an intermittent issue. What in the world? No. Okay, so what happened was I made my pass. I go out, and then like it was happy, and then it just shut off. Car shuts off, but the power didn't shut off. So I'm like looking around, looking at everything, and I'm like, okay, no fluid, everything sounds good. Oh, the car's turned off, whatever. So I coast over. I'm okay. I coast over. Thank you though. Coast over, and I'm like I lift up the hood to just make sure we didn't throw a belt, didn't throw any no sensor issues. And I'm sitting in there, crank. I'm like, I'm gonna wear out the starter trying to crank this. I give it a second. I let it think about what it's done, and then I go to start it again. Doesn't work. So instead I'm like, let's push this down the track. Terrible idea. Super heavy. Not fun. Don't do it. They come and get the truck, pull us, and on the way back, like we're at the scales. I'm like, crank. Still no start. And then here I was just going to show you guys. Look, the motor's happy. It's not galloping. That's good. And then it started. Let's try that one more time. Rude. long story short, there is an electrical issue somewhere. I gotta look at data. It's like an intermittent problem, and I don't know what that is. So, on the positive, it's not broke. On the negative, we sucked again on day 3. But on the other positive, if it rains, today doesn't count. If not everybody gets a pass. On the negative, if it doesn't, but it rains, just pushes it to later, I have to turn in like an 11. So it is possible. I can turn in a slower time than an 8.
Yeah, good job there.
Okay, it's officially called, which means we're officially getting on the road. We started changing over before it was called because it just didn't look promising. And I'm glad we did because it's only going to get nastier from here. So,
but that means today's time doesn't count for anyone.
It didn't count for anyone.
So that saves your overall average.
It does. Under the circumstances for us, that's the best thing that could happen. I do feel bad for everybody that came out to watch people and then
yeah.
didn't get to, but
because if not, your average I think would have been an 880. Yeah.
Oh, and did I tell you guys what it was?
No, you have not.
Okay, so what happened was our fuel pump is a hex drive. So it's driving off the front of the motor with a little hexagon shaft. And it stripped, like it wasn't engaged as far as it should be, and it stripped the shaft. So I lost fuel pressure, car shut off, which is a really good thing. Thankfully, we didn't hurt any pistons, burn any valves up, like the engine's still happy. So it's literally best, worst case scenario. Part of me is like, we didn't even have to get a pass today, but now it's fixed for tomorrow. So we're just a few minutes from hitting the road, and I think we're going to be driving in rain.
Yep.
I get tired of driving in the rain. I want to go.
I guess it's just someone's on that bump. It didn't.
We're good. Thank you. Sorry.
We're just checking to see if the car feels.
Somebody slammed on the brakes. I slammed on the brakes down here, and it was wet, and we just touched the curb, but we're okay.
What'd you just say?
Fred was hanging out the window with his shirt off, taking pictures.
I was truly trying. Or was it Fred? You mean Whitty?
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to figure. I was like, Fred's driving, and I asked Mom because we were so far back. I said, "Does Whitty have his shirt off?"
Yeah, he just like pops out.
Sorry, I don't hang all the way out. I'm also not like 75 feet tall and can do that.
Yeah. So it's going. The worst thing was at that one little town. We were going downhill around a corner, and there was a flash flood to the right. And a church bus, I think, slammed on its brakes.
And there was a car in the turning lane.
And then I got on mine, tried not to slam on him so it didn't push me. But I needed to have, I don't know what I needed to do. But I got on him, and then when I got on him, it locked the front wheels up. I'm already turning, and then it was just really chaotic. And I don't know how we did not hit the curb. That's why I said
It really looked like you hit the curb.
Like there's not a sign. Okay. So we barely didn't hit the curb, but I don't see any sign. I mean,
Didn't touch it. We got lucky.
Yeah.
You're like close. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures before I'm wet. I'm already wet.
All right.
You what?
Can you see that thing enough to get that stupid bolt out of there? Screw.
I gotta crawl up here.
Parking lot vittles.
Yes. The Aarons and Graham have gotten some pizza delivered. Or I guess you guys were the delivery technically. Yes. You made it happen.
Me eating.
Yeah, it looks like you're having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I told you it makes a great table. Oh, we got an actual table now. Wow. Nice.
It's Meg and I videoing. Hey, the stuffed pizza's pretty good. No, we're good. We're good. We stopped in the lunch. Yes. We were Brazil.
Hey, Mom. Filming. This is like the most drag and drive thing ever.
I haven't had one of these days since like Dragway.
I was gonna say, this is like Drag Week 2014.
His idea.
Great idea.
Aaron with an A.
I'm all about pizza in the parking lot.
Pizza, donuts, Coke.
You started the car and this child got so happy.
We were gonna go to Texas Roadhouse, but then we decided to work on the car.
We do that all the
We can
time.
talk about that later.
So
But
which box is the
more
Dextron
memorable,
3
right?
flavor?
Yeah.
I think so.
we were almost done, but we were gonna miss it. So Aaron's like, no, dinner is about everybody being together. We're having pizza. And I have to say,
Big old pizza party. I like it.
Dad said you like Supreme, so I got.
You guys just really want to make it a long night? Just to cosplay? Not.
I actually had a lot of fun tonight.
But it was a good night.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.
Shout out, Aaron. Could have been in a Texas Roadhouse. Not as enjoyable.
That was fun. Yeah, it was definitely a later night, but we came in and had a little nap. I didn't take a nap. I was gonna take a nap, and then Rick Johnson called me.
You're eating your hair.
Yeah, but what did we do? I didn't get a nap. No, I didn't get a nap. That's the thing. I was going to take a nap. I actually texted Nick and said I'm going to take a nap, and then Rick called me.
Okay, your purse is in here. Your what? Your credit card's in there.
I'm gonna get it.
These are. I'm gonna cut that out of it. Your purse is in here. Your
I'm getting it
card's-
out.
Okay.
I don't leave my
I
purse
was
and
like,
credit card, you
dang.
bunch of creepers.
Hey Dennis, did you get a nap?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the problem?
He didn't get one.
You got a nap today.
He wants one.
You slept in all morning. See if you see my glasses in there. I was going to turn the light on, but somebody turned the power off.
I didn't turn the power off.
Well, why don't the lights come on?
I have no idea. You must have turned the power off.
I did not turn the power off. You turned it off.
You turned it off.
Somebody turned the power off, Mika.
You turned it off.
Mika wants to go for a ride, she said.
Do you want to go for a ride? Not tonight.
Did you see my glasses?
No, I thought you wanted to look for him.
Oh, I'm asking you to look in there.
Okay, sorry. Your reading glasses?
Yes.
There's no reading glasses.
I may not have brought them. I think I did.
Okay, you want to close this out to say what happened?
Is that I had a picture of that pizza set up on my mini camera.
Oh,
Yeah, you messed up.
that would have been a good one. You can take a picture of a picture on my phone on the mini camera.
Yes.
That's even better.
Hey.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, tell him bye. Tell him what
I got
happened.
a little bit of a nap. I was laying there and the phone just kept falling out of my hand. It's like I'm in no hurry to do anything. This is awesome.
Where do you want me to start?
And then
Well, just what did you do in the parking lot? What did you figure out?
my
We
alarm
changed the
was
gear
going
vendor.
off at the shop.
Don't you dare talk crap,
Of course.
people.
What do I do? Hundreds
Um,
of miles away. Nick calls.
yeah. So we don't really know. It's weird because like we drove here on that gear vendor. Like we had no problems, but in the data, love a good data.
Did you set it off? He said, no, I
Hit the
just
rev
got
limiter
the alarm.
because something let go, and then it stayed on the rev limiter for a second because I thought we were slipping.
My stupid idea.
And then it
Think so?
was so rough on everything that the fuel pump shaft for the hex, like it's a hex drive fuel pump shaft, was not as engaged as it should have been. So once it got shocked, it stripped the crap.
Wow.
It stripped the hex drive out, so then that's why it wouldn't start again. It was because I didn't have a fuel pump. But then we also found that it busted the caps.
The strap.
Straps, not caps. The straps on the rear end. So, but we drove them here like that, so we're gonna drive them like that tomorrow. And I think I called Joey, also known as Mike Pryka, and asked him what they had on the motion trailer, and he's gonna check. So, anyways, I actually had fun tonight. It was a great time. We had pizza party in the parking lot, and it's kind of like, I swear this event is the closest to like old Dragway, when like you hung out in the parking lot. And I know people still do, but it's just different. It's different. This was a good one. But as far as gear vendor, don't know what the actual, it's internal. We've done this before where like it will hold on the straight, but if you were to put power to it, it's like the sprag, or what would you call the, hey, what would you actually, it's not sprag, but it's the roller
Clutch, I think.
clutch. It's an internal component, but Rick is working on a new.
This is like a 0.001% of people's problem too.
Yeah, no one has this problem.
No, it's more than that.
0.00.
It's like well, in our case, it's like 100% problem.
No, I'm saying like for people,
other
like they're
people.
not gonna probably have
No,
this
they're all
problem.
gonna break them.
Shut up. Be nice to Rick Johnson.
I'm mad at Rick.
And he's not even here to get Rick points.
Yeah, Rick's gonna get it tomorrow. The thing is that Rick, he's off partying and drinking and smoking cigarettes.
Would you have rather been there?
He was on the side
No,
of the
I'd rather him be there.
He was on the side of the road with a guy.
But then he was going to party, drink, and smoke cocaine and women. So the thing is, this is like version improvement number 15.
And we're here to test it.
Yeah, so I'm not letting him off easy. Even though you guys would probably never have a problem, we've more than made up for that problem.
We have sufficiently tested, but for real, there's not. It's like Rick says, he's like, you do, every time I talk to him, Alex, you realize you're like one of 4 in the world that's gonna have this problem. And I'm like, but he says, but even if you're only one of 4, I want to make sure it's fixed. I'm like,
Don't you feel special?
thanks, Rick. We actually do like Rick.
We love Rick.
We like Nick also.
Nick and Rick.
Nick's
And you hate not having a gear vendor in your car.
I actually do. I actually do. So it's worth it.
Yeah, it'll kill it.
But anyways, we don't. I don't know exactly what's hurt, but something's hurt. I'm just hoping we didn't hurt more stuff in the process. So we're gonna have to get there and check tomorrow. We always pull the valve covers and just get a baseline on where valve train's at in the morning after a street drive. But I'll really look and check springs and keepers and all that, just to make sure we didn't hurt valve train, because like you're bouncing it off the rev limiter. It's not good. That's what it looked like. Da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. It's data. Anyways, yeah, we had fun. So we were hanging out in the parking lot. We had Aaron Graham. We had
Dave from Canada.
Dave from Canada.
He's normally with Calvin, but Calvin's not here.
Calvin Hancock. We had Dave from Canada. We had the 1320 crew. We had plenty of pizza to share. We have Mika. Look at her. Look at that glorious lion.
I took some good pictures of her earlier.
I love a good lion dog.
She's a good girl. She actually abandoned us earlier because
Mika, can you come help me close this?
she found a new family. Come here, sweet girl. Come here. Come on, Mika, let's go. Let's go. How about you go to her?
Come on. Mika, come here.
What if you went to her?
Mika, come here. Mika.
This will go so much faster if you go to her. Come on. Oh, you're coming.
Come on, Fluff.
Hi, pretty girl.
Can you tell the people that we're going to go? Oh, not that close.
It's too close. I got Grandpa lands on that one, so we gotta go back in, bub.
Come here. Come on. Sit down. Park it. Let's go. Oh, good grief.
Okay, Minka. Tell him bye. Look how cute you are.
I have had a great day, but I'm ready to go to bed. And as always, be happy Move fast. Stay pretty.
That's not her voice.
No, but whatever. Okay, Mickey says, be happy, go fast, stay pretty. I will see you guys next time. Wave. Wave.
She's so over it. All right, Miguel, let's go to bed. Bless you. And right there.
And she's in park. Let's go.